Well, I have another letter from one of you out there, and I'll try as much as possible to do justice to the letter like I always do. The letter reads, Dear Nii Kpakpo, my boyfriend of 2 years has just dropped a bombshell on me, and I really do not know what to do. We are planning to get married in a few months, but he came home one day and said he had something to tell me. He just rolled out the information to me without any preparation. He had a child with his ex-girlfriend. Wow. He had never mentioned this to me since we started dating and getting steady. Now that we are about to get married, he's now telling me. My head is spinning right now. Tell me something. Are you? Well, a bit of a hard one to swallow there, but he has a child with his ex-girlfriend and he never told you. Movement. Anyway, sometimes you look, but you don't know, you will never know until something like this pops up. What you have to do is to assess the situation. I am not the one going to tell you whether you should go ahead and marry him or not, but you should know him by now. You've been going out with him for 2 years. Does he love you that much? Does he love you to do good by you in that relationship? And why hasn't he told you that he has a child with his ex-girlfriend? And secondly, did he have that child before he met you? Or was it during the time you were with him? And if he tells you the truth, if he has come out to tell you the plain truth, now you should also ask yourself, are you going to be able to live with him after this situation? Maybe this is not the first lie he's telling you. Maybe there's more to come. And we are all fallible. And we make mistakes. But then the most important part of making the mistake is whether you truly regret the mistake and want to move on. So you should assess the situation and see if this guy is really, truly sorry for his behavior and he wants to move on with you. And are you ready to forgive him? But don't let Choe be your reason to reason. Let your emotion and let your mind speak to you, and let your heart also speak to you and make a decision. Because really, the child is already there. You can't do anything about it. That's his child. Are you going to be able to love that child like you love him and love him too, and then love your children too? If you truly cannot, don't even bother. But if you know you truly can, then why not? Otherwise, right? So think about it. Don't make a rash decision. You have all the time in the world to think about it, and don't let anything convince you to make a decision that you do not want to live with, because at the end of the day, the decision finally rests with you. And I believe and I know that everything that happens to us has a way of telling us before it happens to us. So don't be fooled. Think twice.